Some of them are exceeded, probably more are later, but they do come true. It's very rare that they do not come true. But the point is not that it was a few years late, but that it happened at all.
Apple's dominance is no longer guaranteed. A wave of rumors surrounding Elon Musk's Starlink-powered PiPhone is sending shockwaves through Silicon Valley. But the big questions remain. Is it real or just hype? When will it actually launch? And which country will get it first? In today's video, we'll break down the timeline, production plans, and everything we know so far to uncover the truth behind this potential game changer. And if you're sick of flashy headlines and empty tech talk, it's time to upgrade your feed. Subscribe now and ring the bell to support OCEANTECH on our journey to 111 subscribers. No fluff, no bias, just what you actually need. How do we know the PiPhone is real and closer than you think? Let's start with the timeline, because that's where the real story begins. Rumors about Elon Musk's Starlink-powered PiPhone have been circulating for over 3 years now. This isn't some fleeting buzz. It's a slow-burning buildup grounded in consistent signs. Though he hasn't made any loud announcements, Elon Musk has dropped quiet hints, subtle nods in interviews and on social media, signaling that something major is on the horizon. When a visionary like Musk speaks, even in passing, it almost always means there's a carefully laid plan behind it. Now, leaked info and insider reports reveal the project quietly kicked off at least 18 months ago inside SpaceX and Starlink. That's enough runway for any serious hardware project to move past the drawing board into actual working prototypes. In fact, industry insiders claim early beta testing is underway, though these details remain under tight wraps. Some eagle-eyed tech watchers have spotted employees showcasing hardware that looks very much like early versions of the PiPhone, a strong sign that development is on the fast track. There's also growing evidence that Musk is leveraging Tesla's gigafactories for more than just electric vehicles. Specifically, Giga Texas and Giga Berlin have reportedly been retooled to support small-scale electronics assembly. Moreover, public data from customs and shipping databases show a marked increase in semiconductor components, camera modules, and lithium-ion cell shipments to Tesla-related facilities. But we don't just rely on rumors and sightings. The real proof lies in the hiring patterns. Over the past year, Musk's companies, Starlink, Tesla, and their affiliates, have posted dozens of job openings focused on satellite communications, mobile hardware, and software engineering related to smartphone development. This surge in specialized talent acquisition is no coincidence. It's a clear signal that Musk is assembling a team with the exact expertise needed to make the PiPhone a reality. When companies ramp up hiring like this, especially in niche areas like satellite-based mobile tech, a launch is usually on the horizon. The technical groundwork is also evident in recent patents and trademark filings. SpaceX and Starlink have filed multiple patents over the last year covering satellite communication technologies designed to integrate directly into handheld devices. One of these patents describes a hybrid satellite cellular phone architecture that could allow seamless global connectivity without relying on traditional cell towers. Moreover, trademark filings and domain registrations for the PiPhone brand have appeared recently. These legal moves are classic signs that a product launch is imminent. When companies start securing trademarks and related digital assets, it means they're preparing to enter the market officially. When and where will the PiPhone launch, and can it really take on Apple? Now let's talk production, because no phone, no matter how hyped, matters until it's rolling off the factory floor. And right now, all signs point to Elon Musk's Starlink PiPhone being much further along in the production pipeline than most people realize. According to multiple insider reports and credible leaks, mass production for Elon Musk's Starlink-powered PiPhone could begin as early as mid-2026, with the first wave of units expected to roll out by late 2026 or early 2027. That timeline isn't just speculation. It's backed by real activity in the supply chain. Suppliers across Asia, particularly in Taiwan and India, have reportedly received large volume orders for custom mobile components, including chipsets specifically designed for satellite connectivity. These aren't small test runs. These are the kinds of supply orders you only make when a product is heading toward mass market release. On the manufacturing front, all signs point to serious movement. Tesla's Giga Texas facility is rumored to be allocating space for mobile device development, possibly in collaboration with Starlink's hardware division. At the same time, there's growing speculation that Foxconn, the world's largest electronics manufacturer and Apple's longtime assembly partner, is in discussions with Musk's team to handle production. If true, this partnership would give the Pi phone access to some of the most advanced production lines in the world, making a 2026 launch entirely realistic. In terms of scale, estimate the initial production run to be between 5 and 8 million units within the first 6 months, with potential to scale to 20 million units by the end of the first year. That would immediately place the Pi phone in competition with flagship launches from Google and Samsung. And when it comes to price, leaked documents and supplier quotes suggest a target retail price between $259 and $499. Now let's talk about launch markets. The US and Europe are the most likely candidates to get the Pi phone first, and for good reason. First, both regions already have wide Starlink satellite coverage, and more importantly, existing regulatory approvals. The FCC in the US and CE certification in Europe are already familiar with SpaceX and Starlink's technology, which means less red tape and faster rollout. Second, the US and Europe together make up a combined market of over 500 million premium smartphone users, many of whom are actively looking for innovative alternatives to Apple and Samsung. And third, Starlink already has more than 2 million active users across these regions, people who trust the brand and are primed to adopt a phone that seamlessly integrates with a service they already use. To make things even more exciting, Tesla and Starlink are throwing in a killer incentive for the early birds. If you're among the first 100 customers at any launch location, you're in for a serious perk. We're talking up to 25% off the retail price of the Pi phone. Yeah, you heard that right. But it doesn't stop there. Tesla's also bundling in 1 full year of free Starlink mobile satellite service. And honestly, it makes sense. What better way to build hype and get real user feedback than by empowering your most enthusiastic customers with the best deal on the planet? So, what does all this mean for you, the everyday American who's tired of overpriced phones, spotty coverage, and tech companies that overpromise and underdeliver? Would you rather keep paying $1,200 for the same phone with a different shape? Or finally invest in this Pi phone? Comment to let us know your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and join us at OCEANTECH as we follow the Pi phone story all the way to launch day. Just the facts that matter, before they hit the headlines.